Welcome back to Veteran Tech, where fearless lumberjacks meet unstoppable machines. Feel the roar, witness the skill, and dive into the raw intensity of pro woodcutting like never before. Let's fire it up. A massive tree, 4 feet thick at the base, towers above the worker, armed with a powerful handheld chainsaw pushing 50 horsepower. He begins the cut. Every pass of the blade sends chips flying as the machine roars through solid hardwood. It's man versus nature, and this saw means business. Towering trees up to 7 feet in diameter stand no chance. The worker, steady and focused, uses a solid steel chainsaw to slice through the base. With each movement, the bark gives way, and the colossus of the forest begins to fall. Out on a narrow forest road, disaster strikes. A sudden landslide brings down a wall of trees, cutting off the path and trapping the truck in the heart of chaos. It's a moment of danger and quick decisions. The logger moves with confidence, taking on a 5-foot-wide tree stump like it's just another day on the job. Every cut is sharp, every motion exact. It's precision and safety rolled into one smooth performance. "7 tons of timber, with logs as thick as 3 feet in diameter, come crashing down into the yard in a single controlled unload. It's loud, heavy, and strangely satisfying. What a move! The Timberjack, a 110, armed with 170 horsepower, pulls off a dramatic recovery. With perfect traction and timing, it flips its overturned buddy back into action like a pro. 9. Say hello to raw industrial power. The pedal PCH 100 drum chipper, fitted with a Caterpillar C27 engine producing 1150 horsepower, processes up to 250 cubic meters of wood every hour. That number alone speaks for itself. Armed with a steel MS-660 chainsaw and a 90-centimeter blade, the logger carves through a knotty 1.2-meter wide oak log with graceful control. It's raw wood meeting unmatched steel in perfect rhythm. He grips the Husqvarna 372 XP and begins his work. Each slice into the 3-foot log is clean and fluid, leaving a buttery finish that looks almost polished. This is craftsmanship powered by precision. A 4.5-foot-wide ancient tree is burning fast. Flames are climbing higher by the second, and the logger is racing against time to bring it down before the fire spreads deeper into the forest. Every swing of the saw could be the one that stops disaster. In the middle of a muddy field, the New Holland TM90 was hauling a 9-ton trailer when its tires sank deep into trouble. But help is on the way. The Case IH Magnum 315, with brute strength and 315 horsepower, rolls in like a giant ready to pull its brother to safety. "12 tons of timber and a 250 horsepower truck stuck deep in the dirt. Enter the Kia 2D70 LE1 bulldozer. A mechanical beast with a pulling force of 23 tons. It locks on, growls into gear and begins the rescue mission. In a rugged zone where the terrain shows no mercy, 2 wheel loaders each with 250 horsepower are carefully pulling a 10-ton timber truck back from the edge. It's a delicate operation powered by pure strength and teamwork. The roar of the Kia TC18 engine powers this monstrous wood chipper. With up to 800 horsepower behind it, the machine chews through hundreds of tons of timber in a day without breaking a sweat. It's a feast of wood, and this beast never stops eating. The Ursus 1614 tractor may be hauling 3 tons of timber, but that doesn't stop it from stepping up. With 155 horsepower, it powers through and pulls a stranded timberjack A10B back on track. One job done, another one saved. With a steady growl and 105 horsepower under the hood, the EIS 175 tractor prepares to haul massive 115-meter logs straight out of a steep forest incline. Its pulling force reaches up to 16 tons, making it the quiet hero of this rugged job. The saw system glides through a 2-meter oak log like a hot knife through butter. The cuts are smooth, deliberate and flawless. Every rotation tells a story of engineering perfection and raw timber control. A wedge and 3/7 tons of splitting force. That's all it takes for this wood splitter to crack 40-centimeter logs with perfect balance. It doesn't rush. It doesn't miss. It just delivers clean, measured power, one split at a time. The Bell 6000 steps up to the challenge. Giant logs up to 20 feet long roll into position, and with mechanical precision, each one is split cleanly down the middle. Its strength, speed and reliability packed into one powerful machine. Watch the Tajfun RCA 400 Joy in action as it handles beasts of timber nearly 90 centimeters thick and 2 meters long. The machine doesn't flinch. With one smooth cycle it splits each log with impressive force, turning raw giants into neat stacks of firewood. This man isn't using a fancy machine, just a homemade axe with a handle stretching nearly 3 feet. With every swing he drives the blade deep into the wood. It's raw effort, pure focus, and the satisfying crack of a log splitting clean. The Woodpecker RP300 is a workhorse with a mission. With the capacity to cut up to 5 tons of wood per day, it turns long rugged logs into short compact pieces. Efficiency and power come together in every clean slice. Operating the Carlton 7015 TRX is no small feat. With 1,150 horsepower under the hood, this beast grinds down a tree stump over 2.5 feet wide. The cutter wheel spins with unstoppable force, reducing what was once a giant root base into fine mulch. A high-powered saw and a wide cutting aperture come together for a precise performance. Rough logs measuring over 1.5 feet thick are fed through the machine and sliced into long clean 12-meter planks. Speed meets accuracy in every cut. Deep in the hollow, the Log Max 10000 XT gets to work. With 1.5 horsepower and advanced control, it cuts and sorts logs with ease. Each motion is deliberate, turning tangled timber into neatly organized loads ready for transport. The Beast VRA is not here to play. Packing 2,500 horsepower, it latches onto the stuck MTZ 820 and pulls it out of thick, clinging mud. The forwarder was en route to a logging site, and thanks to this rescue, it's back in motion. The deep growl of the Maba 560F forwarder fills the forest. Its 208 model engine unleashes raw power as it lifts and loads logs stretching 25 feet long and weighing over 500 kilograms. One by one, the vehicle stacks them with quiet confidence and unstoppable drive. That's a wrap from the front line of raw power and precision. If you felt the adrenaline, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe to our Veteran Tech for more jaw-dropping action. Until next time, stay sharp and stay safe.